Vážení diváci,
vážené divačky,
rádi bychom vás zde přivítali
na představení 7. třídy z Prahy Dědiny,
která vám sem přijela zahrát.
The Wedding at Ghostmoor Castle.
A ačkoliv pár studentů onemocnělo,
tak věříme, že si to užijete.
Stejně tak jako studenti. Příjemnou zábavu.
Ladies and gentlemen,
dámy a pánové,
welcome to our performance.
Vítejte na našem představení.
This sweet performance is full of love, ghosts and death.
Toto sladké představení je plné lásky, duchů a smrti.
Stop talking and start watching.
Přestaňte povídat a začněte se dívat. Enjoy. In the sweet shop.
Good morning, Mrs. Candymouth.
Good morning, Brian. Can I help you?
I want a box of chocolate, a large one, please.
Yes, well, I've got summer fields here. Jenna wants one small chocolate with a beautiful picture on the box.
Oh, I don't know about this cow. I'm not sure if it's suitable.
Well, then I've got another box here with a charming donkey on it.
A donkey? I see. Well, haven't you got anything else?
Yes, of course. There is one with an absolutely lovely chicken.
A chicken? Oh yes, very nice indeed. But what about that box over there?
The one with roses?
Exactly, that's the one I mean.
Let me see now. £6.20.
That's fine.
Do you want me to wrap it up nicely?
Well, yes, if you don't mind.
Will this be alright? Isn't it nice? You'll see I always keep some particularly nice paper for such occasions.
That's very considerate of you.
You're courting a pretty girl, didn't I?
Well, you see, I'm getting married.
Are you really? And when is the great day?
Tomorrow.
And who is the happy bride?
Julie McPhantom.
What? You mean, no, Julie McPhantom of Ghostmoor Castle? Oh, poor boy. Here is your pet.
But I haven't given you the money.
Oh, that's right.
Here are £6.20.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
In the flower shop.
Mrs. Pleasantry.
Hello, Brian. What can I do for you?
Have you got any roses?
Yes, over here. Just look at them. They have just come in. Aren't they beauties? Fresh as the morning dew.
Yes, they are very nice.
How many would you like?
And how much are they?
50 pence each. For you.
Let's make it 7 then.
Fine, that will be a lovely bunch, won't it? Nice, aren't they? Are they for a new girlfriend?
Well, I'm getting married tomorrow.
Getting married at your young age. And who's that lucky lady?
Julie McPhantom.
Julie McPhantom? How dreadful. I mean the tower is dreadfully dark. Isn't it?
Here is the money, Mrs. Pleasantry.
Yes, thank you. Here's the change. £2.20.
Goodbye, Mrs. Pleasantry.
Goodbye, Brian. God bless you. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
particular shop.
Morning, Mrs. Goldfinger. How are you today?
Who is it? Oh, it's Brian Happydala. Well, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I'm not getting any younger, you know. And how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
And what is it you want?
I would like to have a ring.
Is it one for yourself?
No, for a lady.
Oh, I see. Is it for a young lady?
Yes, well, quite young. In fact, she is my fiancée.
So we must find something to match her hand. What is her hand like?
Rather pretty.
I hope so. Look here. I think you will find something suitable among these.
Oh, this is the beautiful one. And the blue one is very pretty too. But this one I like best.
You have certainly made a good choice. I must congratulate you on your taste. Of course, it's the most expensive one too. But it's worth the money, it's £125. But for you, I'll make it 120. Will that be all right?
That's very kind of you. Here is the money.
When is the wedding?
Tomorrow.
And who is the young lady?
Julie McPhantom.
Good Lord above. Julie McPhantom, you said, of Ghostmoor Castle?
Well, I must be going. Bye-bye, Mrs. Goldfinger.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
The street outside the shops.
Have you heard the news?
It's terrible.
Isn't it?
Absolutely shocking.
Isn't it, poor boy?
I'm sure you haven't heard yet.
What do you mean?
Brian Happydala is going to marry Julie McPhantom of Ghostmoor Castle.
Julie McPhantom? Good gracious.
Isn't it terrible?
Brian Happydala is going to marry Julie McPhantom of Ghostmoor Castle.
Oh no.
Awful, isn't it?
Now then.
What's all the excitement about?
Don't you know?
What then?
Brian Happydala is going to marry Julie McPhantom of Ghostmoor Castle.
So what?
Don't you know?
I don't know anything.
I have only been in this place for 6 months.
We must tell him.
There is a curse on the family of Ghostmoor Castle.
We are not superstitious.
Every lady of this castle who gets married loses her first husband within 3 days of the wedding.
And only the second husband stays alive.
This is because exactly 100 years ago, the lady of the Ghostmoor Castle,
Beryl was her name,
poisoned her husband on the 3rd day after the wedding. And ever since then there has been an evil spell on this castle that the first husband of every lady must die.
That is what happened to the young husband of Julie's great-grandmother, Victoria.
He was followed 25 years later by Julie's great-grandmother Eel.
And I remember today when the husband of Julie's mother Emily was taken to his grave.
And the next victim will be
Brian Happydala. Unless we warn him.
We must warn him.
Here are his parents.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Happydala.
Good morning, everybody. You all seem to be very excited.
Actually, we have just talking about your son. We are very worried about his marriage.
Well, you can imagine how upset we are.
Haven't you warned him?
We have just talked about it over and over again. But he wouldn't listen to us. He wants to have his own way.
We want to warn him again, all the same.
Oh, thank you.
Who knows, perhaps he will take advice from you rather than from us.
I will get Brian here at 6 o'clock this evening and then we talk to him.
Okay, I'll be here.
All right, I come.
Did you hear that, Clever Brain?
Sounds quite interesting, Smarthead.
I shall be here at 6 o'clock this evening.
So will I. Ghostmoor Castle.
Hello, Julie. I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, Brian, I'm so scared.
Don't think of it, Julie. Look what I brought you.
Aren't they lovely?
I'm glad you like them.
Look, Brian, I have to say it again. You must feel free to leave me. The danger is too great. We can still call the wedding off.
Nonsense. Let's talk of something else.
At least, let me show you the portraits of my unfortunate ancestors. Then I will have done all I can.
All right, if it's any comfort to you.
This is my mother, Emily. Her first husband died on the 3rd day after the wedding. This is my grandma Ethel, whose first husband died on the same way. This one here is Lady Victoria, who was the first to be struck by this terrible fate. And here is the ill-fated Lady Beryl who caused the disaster. When she died, her portrait turned all black. A painter was called to restore it, but the brush was knocked from his hand, and the paint was splashed into his face by some invisible force. So it has been black ever since. Oh, it makes me shiver just to look at these pictures.
Let's get out of here. Now, Julie, you must try and forget all these depressing tales. Take this ring as a sign of brighter days to come. Tomorrow we will get married, and there we will forget all this.
Thanks, Brian. I do hope you're right.
In the street again.
Hello, Brian.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Blossom.
Look, this is urgent. There are a few people who want to talk to you. Either go right away.
All right, I'll come at once.
Hello, Brian.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Brian, we have asked you to come here because you are in serious danger and we want to warn you.
I see.
Look, you are going to marry a person of the name of McPhantom.
I know what you want to tell me. Is that a stupid story about the dying husbands? I know that one. I know it very well. In fact, I'm quite fed up with it. Don't waste both time, mine and yours, Tomorrow will be my wedding day, and I invite you all to the celebration at the castle. The constable here and those two gentlemen over there must come too. Come on, mother. And you too, father. Cheer up now.
In 3 days he will be dead.
I'm willing to bet 50 pounds in gold that he will not die.
I'll take you up on that. 50 pounds in gold from me if he dies.
The matter will be finally decided on the 4th day after the wedding, early in the morning.
I agree. All right.
Dining hall in Ghostmoor Castle.
It's a great honor and pleasure for me to welcome you all to the venerable rooms of Ghostmoor Castle. First of all, I would like to congratulate our newly wedded couple on this wonderful day, and then say a special word to the parents of my new son-in-law, Mr. and Mrs. Happydala. And now, let us drink to the health, happiness, and long life of our young couple.
Cheers! I have just been wondering, Mr. McPhantom, who are the ladies in this portrait, and why is the one at far and so black?
Since the musicians are ready to play, I suggest that we first listen to them, and I will explain to you later. Music, please! May I ask bride and bridegroom to open the dance?
Step we gaily, on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and on we go, all for Julie's wedding. Step we gaily, on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and on we go, all for Julie's wedding. Step we gaily, up and down, red and green and bright and brown, as the shooting through the town, all for Julie's wedding. Step we gaily, on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and on we go, all for Julie's wedding.
My dear friends, honored guests, the time is near midnight and we must part. Unfortunately, a dreadful storm is raging outside and it's raining cats and dogs. So it may be rather unpleasant for you to return home. Now you are all welcome to spend the night here. There are bedrooms enough for all of you. But I must warn you, there is one drawback. This castle is said to be haunted. The story goes that the ghosts are always particularly active during the nights following wedding.
I would sooner put up with an army of ghosts than go out into the ghastly weather outside.
As long as policeman stays,
We don't believe in ghosts and we are not afraid of them. We will stay for the night.
I'm not afraid either. Once I'm asleep, not even the devil himself can wake me up.
I don't mind ghosts. I make money out of them.
I'm sure there are no ghosts. If there were, it would cost me a lot of money.
All right. May I ask my guests to follow my servants to their rooms? Julie and Brian, I wish you a good night.
Victoria, my daughter, I'm called forth from years of darkness. It is a wedding that has taken place. Wake up and do what is your duty.
Horrible memory, will you never fade? And tell my poor daughter, I beg you now to rise and act according to spell.
Alas, how painful it is to awake from sweet slumber of yours. Emily, my child, I sense a bride in the house with her first and only husband. Now it is your turn. Do fulfill the curse.
So it's you who tears me away from the charming dreams that have so kindly enfolded me during the years of night. How hard it's to take up the business of living again, but since we must do what cannot be avoided, let us first wander through the castle to see what has changed since we passed away.
A ghost! A ghost! A real ghost!
Help!
Help! Help!
There should be a law against this.
I've seen a real ghost!
I tried to touch it, but there wasn't anything there. Nothing at all, just thin air.
I've seen a real ghost.
Good heavens!
Where are the ladies from the pictures? The frames are empty.
For heaven's sake, who are you?
We are the ladies from the pictures.
I'd better clear out of here.
I will be glad when I am over of here.
Here's a window. I think I can climb down.
A ghost, a real ghost. Quick, let me get out of here.
Are you up to a little Nestle mad message around in the kitchen in the middle of the night? Out with you!
A ghost, a ghost, a ghost.
What ghost? I give you ghost. I'm the most physical cook I am. Can you feel me?
Help, help, help.
Now hope luck and don't you start poking around in the kitchen again.
Oh, smarthead, this is an awful place. You see, didn't I tell you? I knew there were ghosts. Psst, where's the way out? more ghosts!
Help, help, ghost again!
I'm dying, ghosts!
Thank goodness, it's you!
Kalima, how glad I am to see you.
Come on, let's get out of here. There's the way out. Ah! Come on, let's get away from this place. Ghosts behind us. Ouch, my leg.
Now, my daughters, the house is free of unnecessary witnesses. The parents of the young man can stay. They will have to arrange his funeral shortly. We 3 elder ones must now retire. It's up to you, Emily, to cope with this young man, Brian Happydala.
Brian's bedroom.
Brian!
Ooh. What's that? Oh no, leave me in peace.
Brian, get up. Your last hours is struck. I have come to take you away.
Don't make such a nuisance of yourself. I'm not in the mood for such bad jokes.
Brian, just say goodbye to your young wife and follow me to the land of shadows.
I'm fed up with it. I don't think you're funny at all. In fact, it's a pretty poor show you are giving. Even I could do better than that. I'm going to show you. I am the ghost with a twisted nose. Everyone I touch will get a twisted nose just like me. You see this beautiful young lady? I twist her nose and now look at her. She can smell everything. She is cooking even better. But you'd better keep the lids on your pants or you will burn your nose in the soup you are cooking.
I can help laughing, but I feel so weak now. I can't stand anymore.
Where's my ghost? She was afraid of giving the twisted nose too. Let's hope she will get us peace now. I'm going back to sleep.
Mother, that young man Brian wasn't afraid of me. And he made me laugh. I feel so weak now.
Mother, that young man Brian wasn't afraid of Emily and he made her laugh. She feels so weak now.
Mother, the young man Brian wasn't afraid of Emily and he made her laugh. She feels so weak now.
If that is so, the spell is broken. Not to be afraid and to make the ghost laugh was the secret weapon which alone could bring about rescue. The curse is now taken from the McPhantom family.
It's the morning of the 4th day after the wedding.
I not heard anything about Brian's death yet.
You don't know what happened last night?
Let's go and have a look.
No one around.
Still asleep?
Or dead.
Psst. What was that?
More ghosts?
That woman in the portrait moved?
Let's get away from here.
Quick!
We have lost our money.
I will never go back there.
Okay, if the young man is dead, they can pay for his funeral with it.
And if he is still alive, they'll have something to live on.
Okay.
The morning, 3 days after the wedding.
It's the 3rd day after our wedding, and I'm still alive.
Oh, Brian, are you all right? I was wide awake all night. I just went to sleep for a bit towards morning. Oh, I'm so happy. Look, the portrait of Lady Beryl is no longer black.
How strange.
Look what that's lying here. There's gold in here.
And in this one too.
Let's call our parents.
Father! Father!
Are you all right, Brian? How wonderful. I'm so happy.
The old lady seems to have got back some of her beauty.
Psst, Father, don't make her angry. But look what we have found.
Gold! Well, jolly good. Now you can think out what you want to do with it.
Yes, let's do that right away.
Yes, but first, let's go somewhere else. I don't like these watching us.
The end.